right, it's Monday. You might
Monday
be.
morning, Monday morning, Monday morning, Monday morning, Monday morning.
And that's just it. That's just what we're doing. Monday morning.
I said yeah.
What started
I
as
said
a
yeah.
joke has now become something for real, which is we say it like it's like almost sarcasm or tongue in cheek. Like we know it's kind of dorky cheesy, but we laugh because there was a story about Moaning Mondays. People go into work and they don't really get right to working. They kind of moan about it being Monday. And that's just where it kind of took off. So if you'd like to moan about something, you can call us at 833-390-KRBE.
I feel like no one has really a reason to moan this weekend. The Astros look great.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
I mean, if you're in the sports world, that's fantastic. If you're a Dodger fan, you're really happy because you just got
why?
the best pitcher in all of baseball.
I just saw this meme this
Sucks.
weekend about Dodgers buying everything that they can,
Yeah,
like
but-
because they have the budget. Who'd they get that was so big?
Screwball, or what's his name? Talek
From what
Screwball,
team?
Detroit.
So
they went
they-
from being the great team, beat us in the playoffs. and then-
Detroit, yeah, that's why. That's the
and
first
then
time we
they-
didn't make the playoffs in 8 years? Because
Yeah.
the
Well,
Tigers
they
beat
knocked
us.
us out the year before, remember?
Oh, I can't remember. I can't keep track now anymore, Eric.
Best
It's
of three, we
crazy.
lost 2 out of 3. Or we lost the 2. But I'm just saying, don't be mad at the Dodgers. I hate the Dodgers, but if that was our team, we'd be happy, right? They're spending money.
Kyle Tucker being a Dodger really shook a lot of Astros fans.
He
But you know,
sucks.
I have a bobblehead still from him. I was cleaning up my son's room. We have
Found
3 Kyle Tucker bobbleheads because the 3 of us went to the game.
Yes, and then you all get them. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm like, what are we
yeah.
going to do with these?
I just
And
gave them
he-
to my neighbor.
Well, he took them out of the box.
Take 'em.
They're just not even in the box. I just have 3
Boo.
Kyle Tuckers bobbling, and I'm like, we don't.
At least keep the box.
We'll keep
Yeah,
one, but
keep
we don't
one
have the box.
Right.
So I don't know if somebody can tell me what to do with the Kyle Tuckers. Do I just give them away or something?
It'll just be sweeter when the Astros win the World Series against the Dodgers. More fans might actually cheer for the Astros. That'd be weird. People would be like, who do we go for?
I don't know.
Dodgers or Astros? No.
Sharon's up first. Hi, Sharon. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
What's on your mind there? What
are you moaning about?
on a Monday?
I am ready for these kids to go back to school.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Well, tell me the ages, how many, and why. What is specifically sending you over the edge? Get school back in session.
Girls, they're 8 and 11. The snacks, the amount that they eat over summer break.
Yeah.
They're always hungry.
And they're bored.
And Mom, I'm bored. I'm bored.
Yes.
While you're doing something fun, then they ask you, what are we doing next? I'm bored.
Well, then say, well, you're about to go to school in a few weeks. You won't be bored then.
Right.
Yeah.
You'll be
What's
begging
what's
to be
their
home.
first day, Sharon? What's their first day back? Like next Wednesday, next Thursday?
August 12th.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to hear about the new friends and what happened over the summer. I'm ready to hear all the gossip from all the kids.
Yeah, I feel like a
Aw.
lot of parents are getting to the end there with you, Sharon. They're like, countdown, let's
Plus-
go.
Or the kids will DoorDash stuff when you're not at home, you're at work. They do things you don't, it's like if they were at school, they wouldn't be spending that money.
That's true, Sharon.
Well, they
We're
have
right there with you.
Activities they want to, let's go to Michael's. It's like,
Yeah.
Again? For what? We're buying $100 worth of what? What are we
Was it-
buying?
There was like something that it was like on average with the kids home for summer, you're spending like minimum $400 a weekend
Yeah.
just because of all the activities.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
extra
well, you
stuff.
probably would spend maybe that much when they're in school on the weekends, but then all the things during the week as well. I would just assume that would
daycares and
add
stuff
up.
for parents that have to work.
Yeah.
Lunches.
I mean, I've been paying
Camps.
for daycare this whole summer, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
year-round.
lunches?
Yeah,
Remember, if your kid
year-round.
eats free at school for
Right.
lunch.
Well, my kid doesn't eat the lunch.
I'm
but
just saying
yes.
in general, you have like elementary kids that usually you can rely on the school district lunch.
That's very true.
and then now you're buying the lunches every day.
because you can get breakfast and lunch, right, at school a lot of
Yeah.
times,
I think so.
depending on the school.
I'm going to put a spotlight on Evie because she has to go soon. Evie is my niece. For those of you who didn't hear the Friday show, she
Back
visited
again.
us. Hi.
Hey.
She is a high school senior going into her college freshman year. She's leaving for school, and there have been a lot of tears.
Yeah.
I know that. Are you all cried out yet?
No, I was fine. And then yesterday was the start of the goodbyes. We had family lunch after church, and I just broke down.
Aw.
And then I thought that I had to say bye to my best friend because she was going to
She's 1 year
California.
younger. She's 1 year younger.
Yes.
Not
But
graduating yet.
then she tells me, "Oh, I'm actually coming back on Wednesday, not Thursday." So
I'll see you.
You
I'll
got
see
credit
ya.
for nothing?
So then I was crying and she was laughing at me.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
I want you to tell kids who might be up for whatever reason, or parents of kids. When Evie graduated high school, here's something I didn't know about her. She said when she was a freshman, what was your goal for graduation? That the collar that you got to wear.
Oh, to be a part of National Honor Society.
Yeah, that's
So when you were a freshman, you already knew that's what you want on your neck when you graduate. That little
Yes.
the collar. So
Yes.
how do you get that?
You have to have a certain GPA, and to go through the process, if you meet the GPA requirements, then the lead teacher, basically it's like an interview. She has teachers write you letters or like, what's your opinion on this child? And one mess up from a teacher, one bad report, and you don't get in.
yeah.
Oh, no.
So she
Oh,
was
wow.
dedicated for 4 years to be like, I'm going to make sure I'm on my best behavior.
There was a plot twist. My GPA was off by 0.03, and I
Oh.
didn't get in. But you don't know this?
I know.
In the summer, I had heard rumors that there was a late induction in the fall of senior year because you get in spring semester junior year.
Okay.
And so you can start working all your volunteer hours in the summer. So in August of last year, I emailed the teacher and I said, I've heard this, but can you tell me if it's true? She said, I'm looking over your stuff right now. You should be good to go, but I'm going to let you know. So it took until I think the second week of school, and she said, come to the meeting. But I didn't know for sure if that means I'm in or not. My name wasn't on the paper sign in. She just had me writing it or
0.03,
whatever.
That's so painful to miss it by
And
that
I got
small.
my the reason why that I emailed her is because I got my GPA up 0.4. So
You're like, come on.
yeah, so
I'm right there. I'm right
yeah,
there.
so my GPA ended up being a 6.02, and you had to have a 6.0 to get in.
Oh,
Wow.
And or 0.04.
So
yeah.
the point is,
instead of
So I got in.
4.0s?
communicate.
I got in.
I know,
Well,
6 point.
it
Can you believe that?
depends-
Not 4 point.
Well, no, I think it's called weighted GPA. My school is on a 6.5, but unweighted is 4.0, which is what we apply to college with.
Yeah.
Got
So you
it.
just have to do the
Okay, okay.
conversion.
so confusing.
Yeah, why did they do that?
Well, my point is of bringing that story up is that she did her homework. She knew what she wanted to do, and she had the goal and she said it. So for kids that are parents have kids going into freshman year, get them thinking about that way because then they have
Yeah.
the goal. And I just want to tell you that I love you,
I love you too.
and I'm so proud of
Wait,
you.
thank you. But I have one more thing to say.
Well, we're running late on time. Tell me.
Okay, I was just gonna say that don't ever be afraid to speak up, because if I never spoke up to the teacher, I never emailed her in the summertime, it would have never happened.
Yep, if
You're right.
you don't fight for
Yes.
yourself,
Good
Yeah.
girl.
nobody
Yep.
else will.
So, anyways,
Communication.
And
I
as
love
a-
you too.
And a lot of teachers like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, communication.
They actually see someone that cares.
Yeah, because for those that don't know, she's my fourth child by default, and Evie's always been our six pack.
You know your mom is so proud of you.
Thank you.
Evie's mama passed away from glioblastoma when she was 8. And
Yeah.
and that became a presence in our lives, which we'd never invited it in, but it just interrupted our
And you
lives.
could have went a different path.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
nobody would be like, oh, I
I
could
know.
see why.
Proud
and
of
you're,
you, girl.
And you're so well
you.
rounded. You're so well spoken. Everyone's so
you.
proud of you.
Yes.
I know you're going to be so great at whatever you choose to do.
Go give them hell in
Thank
Harvard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harvard doesn't know what they're getting.
Yeah.
We love you, Eva Gilica.
love
That's
you
how you say her
too.
name in Greek. And we can't wait to see what comes of you.
Mm.
I can't wait to see you at school.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, we're not going to cry.
Don't
okay,
cry.
we're moving on. Okay, so what is harder to break to your mate, news-wise? Let's give an example about the car, for example, Eric.
Yeah, like what's tougher to news to break to your mate? You crashed their car, or you let someone else drive it and they crashed it?
Whoa.
Which would you rather tell your mate? Or maybe you bleached their favorite outfit, or you donated it by mistake.
Which is worse, to bleach it
which
or
is
have given it
worse?
away? So we'll go over these scenarios depending on,
I think
on
giving it away.
what's worse and what's better. The lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
Next on The Ruler Show with Eric and KRBE.
My daughter, she was watching Lollapalooza all weekend on Hulu,
Yeah.
and she was watching one of her favorites, Charlie XCX.
Okay.
And she's like, oh, Olivia Rodrigo was spotted in the morning flying into Chicago. She's going to show up there. And because I had tickets, we sold them.
I was
And-
going to say, I thought you were supposed to be there.
I actually made money off them.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Hold on,
Ava
wait, wait,
said.
wait, wait.
Yeah, he
Let-
got
let-
all
let-
mad. She was all pouty. Oh, we were supposed to be. I'm like, that is miserable because we didn't have VIP. We just had normal.
Yeah,
We'd be back.
tons of people. Tons
But
of people.
at the same time that Charlie was performing, one of my favorite bands and Kevin's favorite bands, Smashing Pumpkins.
What? On a different stage.
Different stage, so they're like a mile apart.
Oh,
Okay,
a mile
And
apart, my
Who
gosh.
showed up?
Who?
Olivia Rodrigo showed up.
For?
Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh!
Even she knows who's better.
Oh, dang.
She's like 33. and
Listen,
then
I'm gonna give you
I
a.
was just like, oh, no way, that's awesome.
You had a busy weekend in your house because y'all were celebrating this weekend.
Yep, my wife's birthday's today, so we had birthday celebration all weekend. Happy birthday, baby. I love you. And I got a special song for you. Here we go.
Come on, girls.
That's all I know.
Happy birthday, Mia Negi.
Happy birthday, Miss Happy birthday, Miss Eggy.
And this is the part I don't know.
Oh,
Like they all start singing it.
yes, we don't know what they're saying, but it's a celebratory song in Farsi.
Yeah. I always
Where
start
they
off
get
after we say happy birthday, then I go Tavalo.
Tav, I just know that part.
And I
For
did
all
Mubarak.
the years we've known the Zaffaranians,
And then
it's
I back-
Tavalo, Tavalo,
Tavalo Mubarak. something like that.
Mubarak.
I think I know it all.
birthday, Negi.
Yay, happy
That's all I can offer.
birthday.
If you go to producer Eric, you'll see we were at a restaurant Saturday night, and she looks so beautiful with her martini. I had to take a picture of her.
Is it
so-
because of the martini?
No, she made that martini.
She's
But
always
no.
pretty.
she found this. She's like, I don't even know where I got this dress, and she wore it and it matched her eyes. So go to producer Eric, you'll see it.
Wow, I didn't realize she
At
and
State
Martin
48 we
Sheen
went to.
have the same birthday, and Martha Stewart.
Really?
Martha Stewart turns 85 today.
There's a lot-
85.
There's a lot of people that have birthdays in August. Wait,
I wonder what could have happened during Christmas
Oh,
time.
say it must have been Christmas.
Guess who else has her birthday?
Who?
Tom Brady.
Ah, the goat.
She's got a lot of good celebrities on her birthday. Some people only have like one or two. James Hetfield from Metallica,
Yeah. Oh, I love him.
his birthday.
Oh my God.
He's the lead singer of Metallica, right?
That's
Yep.
right. That's right. There's a whole bunch of other randos you don't know because they're YouTubers and whatnot, but those are the big ones right there. Carly Kloss, you know her because she's Taylor Swift's friend, but she's also married to what's his name? Ivanka Trump's brother-in-law. I always see them together. That Jared guy.
Kushner.
Yes,
Kushner?
yes. Jared
Oh, okay.
Kushner's brother is Carly Kloss's husband.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that.
Let's see who else. Who else that we might recognize here? I'm looking. Isaiah Washington, formerly
yeah.
from Grey's Anatomy. Oh, Evangeline Lilly from Lost and Ant-Man
Oh,
and the
yeah,
Wasp.
man, yeah. She kind of disappeared though.
Tony Bennett.
Oh, I love Tony Bennett. Is he still alive?
Nice.
No, he passed away in 2023.
Oh,
Man, she has a ton of good celebrities on her birthday.
we know their parents are happy. And
Go August
during
3rd.
Christmas time.
Goodness.
All right, these are what's tougher news to break to your mate. If you had a now, Sam, you have to answer these.
I'm so mad about
Uh-oh.
this. I'm the
Kevin,
most
it's easy.
indecisive
Rula.
person.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll start with you, Sam.
Dang it.
You crashed Mark's car.
Okay.
Would you either tell him that news or that you let Kevin drive it and he crashed it?
See, don't put me in. Put like another
anyway,
friend
Jules.
because
We'll
I'm
put
like
Jules.
a brother.
Yeah, we'll put Jules because
She's like a sister.
Yeah, Jules, I'd be like, okay, whatever.
Let's
I crashed
say,
it.
Really
yes.
crashed it?
Yeah.
Okay, but then in my
Or Evie.
mind, I'll make this really quick. But then in my mind, I'm like going down the rabbit hole. Why would you drive my car? You know what I mean?
'Cause
Like,
I
so
had
then,
to, I
like,
had to. You were
I
busy
hate
and something
making
happened.
But would he be
decisions.
mad?
You were feeling lightheaded and
Which-
you made me drive it.
do you think he'd be less mad if you wrecked it or if you were like, why would you let Rula's
No.
niece drive my car?
No, because there would have to be a reason that I let somebody else drive it. So I would just tell him the truth. So whatever the truth was. So if somebody else crashed it, I'm going to tell him that someone else crashed it.
Right,
if I
but-
crashed
but-
it, then I'm going to tell him I crashed
But I know
it.
it's not about not telling him. It's about which one is worse for him, that you crashed it or a friend of yours crashed it.
He probably wouldn't be surprised if I crashed it.
Well, he probably would be mad
So-
then. Because you
He'd
can't be
be
mad at
like,
your
okay.
mate. What are you going to do? It's like
Of
wrecks
course you
happen,
did,
right?
Sam.
Yeah.
I know I'm not giving answers.
Kevin,
know.
what would you do if you have to choose one of these? You bleached Booster's favorite outfit or you donated it to Goodwill by mistake? His favorite.
He would be probably extremely upset with me if I bleached it. If I had sold it or given it away, at least there's a possibility that it could come back if I
go find it.
beg or dig.
But see,
so
I feel
I'd
like-
much rather give it away.
If
So
you-
luckily he's responsible for all the clothing at
But
our
if you
house when
bleached
it
it,
comes
you
or
just made a
goes.
mistake, Kevin. This shows that you don't even care enough about him that you gave away something that's his favorite. That means
It
you weren't
was-
even paying attention. You don't care that I love this item more than anything. You took it and you sold it.
Yeah, but
You
at
bleached
least
it,
I
you just
didn't.
made a mistake.
Yeah,
At least I
bleach,
didn't
you could
ruin
s-
it.
Yeah, but bleach, you could still wear it.
Yeah.
Oh,
you could be
I
like,
don't know
well,
about
it
that.
I
sucks,
like
but
the
at least I
bleach
still own
splatter
it.
with certain things. Yes, exactly. So
My husband would definitely be so mad if I gave it away
yes,
versus bleaching
I think
it.
so as well.
He'd be like, why are you going to throw all my stuff away?
Rula?
Okay, tell me.
All right.
We're talking about the lesser of
Yeah.
two evils for those who's tuning in.
You have
Which
to
is
tell
worse to break to
Tassos.
your mate?
You don't like his family,
Okay.
or his family doesn't like you.
Oh. Because telling somebody you don't like their family, that ruins you for the rest of the holidays. But to tell somebody my family doesn't like you, then they're never
Lord.
going to want to be around anything that's family related.
Mm-mm.
It is worse to tell my family doesn't like you. It's worse.
Yeah.
I think so.
Because you can't control that narrative. If I didn't like the family, I control it. They don't know it. I control it. I know we have to
Yes.
go there for a holiday or whatever, and I'll just sit there and just get through it. But if you have to go into the lion's den to a bunch of people you know don't like you, that's worse.
Yeah,
That's worse.
that is true. Sam, you lied about how much something cost
Okay.
to Mark,
Always.
and then you have to break. Remember, you have to break the news. You have to tell
Right.
him this.
Okay.
Or you hid a major purchase. So you did buy something, but you hid it.
She can't
So
do that.
The other
No,
one, the other
he
one.
pays the bills, so there's no way I could hide anything.
Except for that special credit card.
But
you
I
got.
might be a
may,
way, though.
I may fudge the numbers for like, oh, but I saved this much money.
Girl math.
Girl
Oh,
math.
the girl math is the best.
Absolutely.
75% off. Let's go.
So I can't hide a purchase.
No, he can't.
No, he sees my credit cards.
So which one is worse? There's not a worse one for you?
No.
You're both screwed.
Yeah, you're.
You can't pick
screwed
either
away.
one?
Yeah, because you lied.
One's got to be better.
Because you could still find money. You could still find a way.
What was the first scenario, Eric?
What if you had stuff in here like we get cards, like specs cards, we get certificates
You
and
go,
stuff.
I got this with a gift card from work. Wait, what was the first part of it? The second one is hiding a big purchase. What was the first part of it?
Let me find it here. You lied about how much something cost.
Yeah, lying about how much thing cost.
Okay.
Sam, you've got to. That's got to be easier for
Sure,
you.
that's easy.
That's what you would pick. That's
Yeah.
the lesser of your
like,
two evils.
oh yeah, I forgot taxes. What do you mean taxes? You said it was a $200, and it really was $500.
Right, like the purse I just bought. I didn't add the taxes in that.
Has that showed up yet?
No, I'm still waiting for
Which,
it.
by the way, can we be
Well,
for
it's
real?
custom.
These purses that are expensive.
Yeah.
You know, must be my favorite store.
Uh-huh.
My favorite store had a Gucci
The Gooch.
for $1,995. I didn't know that store gets purses like that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and is that a good
It was
price
in
or
the
is that
little.
bad price?
It was in the little
Marshalls?
box.
Yeah.
It was in the
It
box.
was
the glass
in
box.
a caged
Yeah.
glass box, and it was a Gucci. And I go, "There's no way that. What's going on there?
Yeah, they sometimes have name brand things like that.
How? Okay, keep going, Eric.
Kevin, you forgot your anniversary, or you remembered it, but you didn't plan anything.
Oh, which one's worse?
Which one's worse?
To know it's the anniversary
I think-
and nothing happened.
Not planning anything would have probably been worse. So I'll go with forgetting because we kind of have two anniversaries. We have like January 17th when we had our first date, in 2001. And then we have the 6th of May, which is our wedding anniversary. So I think he would be probably more forgiving if I had forgotten that it's a particular day than I didn't.
I knew, and then I didn't do anything
It's like,
for
babe,
it.
do you know that's
Oh,
what today
no.
is?
At least you just
Yeah,
play
I know
dumb
what
and-
today is. Are we doing anything? No.
Uh-huh.
Just another Netflix day.
Yeah, get some pizza. One last one. Really, you get a speeding ticket in your car,
Okay.
or your car was towed because of you.
Ah, crapper.
Which I can see you have.
Ah,
just had the-
crapper.
Yeah, break the news to your hubby.
Oh, it'd be worse to tell him I got towed over something dumb I did.
Yeah, you
I
got it.
parked in that red
'Cause
zone.
I can see you doing that.
I thought it'd just be for 2 minutes I got towed.
Oh, it sucks to be towed. Then you're
Yeah.
without your car,
yeah,
and you got to pay
and
for
you
it.
gotta pay, and
At
you
least
got
a
to deal with these
speeding
crazy
ticket,
tow truck drivers.
There's a way out of that speeding ticket, but
Exactly.
you got to pay to get your car
Oh,
back.
my
No matter
God.
what, it's
And
going.
things are getting crazy with DoorDash going into restaurants. They're just parking anywhere now. Put their hazards on. They go in there for 5. I'm like, you still have to go park.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
You're
I
not,
saw a
you're, not a, you're not a police officer or like you don't have tow trucks.
Yes.
They act like they're cops and they
I
get
saw
right
a
on the road.
DoorDasher park in a handicap spot,
Yeah, they don't care.
and I'm like, what are you doing, dude?
They don't care.
Because I saw him coming out of the restaurant with his janky car. It was janked. It was like it was not straight in the spot. It was like halfway. And I was like, what? That's why I noticed the car. And I saw the guy going to it with his DoorDash bag. And I go, not cool, dude. Because in those like however many minutes, whatever. Just
It's a
don't do
sense
it,
of
people.
entitlement.
Yeah, just don't do it. Okay, coming up next
Or
in Celebrity
laziness.
Scoop, a chance for you to win tickets to see Somber. But how are you going to do it? We will hook you up with that. And before the girls go, I will let Alexandra tell her
Yeah, you never-
full circle story.
You can tell the story yet.
About 90s pop stars in KRBE coming together in 2026. You'll hear it next on The Rula Show with Eric and KRBE.
It's KRBE. Let's go. The Rula Show with Aaron.
All right, we're getting right into the scoop, baby, because we got lots of things to give away today. We have a lot of stuff going on with KRBE. Well, first of all, let me give you a chance to get some culture in your life. Have you never been to the Alley Theater? If you've never been to the Alley Theater, that is some fantastic theater going good times because it's right in there. It's intimate. I like that you're right in there with the actors. You're right in there. The Alley Theater's production of The Girl on the Train is happening, and we want you to go as our guest. We'll give you a pair of tickets to Alley Theater's production of Girl on the Train. You could buy your tickets because it's going through August the 30th at alleytheater.org, or you could just be caller 10 at 833-390-KRBE. The Girl on the Train, look it up. It's a psychological thriller.
It was a movie, too, wasn't it?
Thriller. Oh, I don't know. Was it?
Yeah,
Was
they
Andrew
remade.
Garfield?
It's
Was
always
Andrew
in
Garfield in
movies,
that,
and
or
then
not?
they definitely made that into a movie.
So she's a troubled woman with a drinking problem who
Yep.
becomes obsessed with a seemingly perfect couple that she watches from her daily train commute.
Yeah, Emily Blunt was in that movie.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, is it being,
Only to get entangled in a dangerous mystery when the woman goes missing.
It's really good.
So The Girl on the Train, you can see it at the Alley Theater if you're caller
awesome.
10-833-390-KRBE. Other amazing things we're doing here at KRBE starting today, because we're in the window now, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. When you hear the somber sounder, basically it's our phone number. You just listen for our phone number.
Listen for it.
All of a sudden you're like, wait, why is that girl telling me the phone number? Because that's the time for you to call and be caller 104 to instantly win a pair of tickets to see Somber at the Toyota Center October 17th. Then you become a finalist to go to our suite. But not just you, and not just you and one guest, you and 3 guests.
That's awesome.
So it's 4 of y'all in the Somber suite.
It's a great shot, too. You're like, you can see Somber and his band. You can see everybody right there.
That's right. So be listening for that between 8 and 6, Monday through Friday. Be caller 104. You'll win the Somber tickets. Okay, and also I'd like to put a little spotlight here on my 15-year-old child who has come to visit us before school starts with the other girls. Hi, Alexandra.
Bello.
Bello. Okay, so Alexandra had this crazy full circle moment I talked about in the 6 o'clock hour, but our 8 o'clockers didn't hear the story. So Alexandra came back from camp. Camp was in Colorado. It's a whole bunch of Greek Orthodox churches that get together by diocese, and they send their kids to this camp in Colorado for a week. So you never know who you're going to meet. You've got some Houston kids, Dallas kids, Colorado kids, Oklahoma
There's
kids.
a lot. There's like Nebraska, Wyoming, Utah.
A lot of kids.
There's a lot of kids. Well, there's a lot of like places that kids are from, but since it was split, there wasn't that many. But like, there's normally a lot of kids.
Yeah. So you're on the bus with a new girl.
Yeah. So, well, first, like, it started because we get dropped off at the cathedral to eat before our 2-hour bus drive to camp, and they have to, like, check our bags and stuff. And I, like, reunited with my friends from Oklahoma, and they had this new girl with them that they've known, like, their whole lives, but I've never seen her because she didn't come to any of, like, the tournaments and the camps and the
So it's
retreats.
your first time meeting her.
So I've never saw her before, and I was, like, going up to her, and I was, like, talking to her. And I was like, hi, what's your name? And she's like, oh, my name's Junia. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, I've never heard that before.
Yeah, that's a very unique
then, like,
name.
we were-
Junia.
Junia.
Yeah, Junia.
Okay, like
and then
June.
she sat behind, she's my age, she's 15. And then we were driving on the bus, and her and one of my friends from Oklahoma sat behind me and my friend from my church. And, sorry.
It's okay.
And she just, like, we were playing, I think we were doing, I don't even remember what we were doing. We were, like, playing 20 questions, or we were, like, talking on the bus, or something came up, and she was, like, someone was, like, freaking out. They're like, oh, my God, that's so cool. And I turned around, and I was like, what is it? And she was like, my dad's kind of famous. And I was like, really? My mom's kind of famous, too. And she was like, oh, wow, what does she do? I was like, she like hosts like the #1 radio show, and it's like America, right? I always
we
forget.
think so in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The real show there's #1 in the world.
And
I was
the,
like,
and a
she-
Because we're all over the
syndicated
world.
show, like
and
in
I'm
70
syndicated.
markets.
That's right, all over the
I was
country.
like, she hosts the #1 like show in America, and she was like, oh my gosh, my dad is a part of a really famous band from the 90s. And I was like, really? What is it called? And she was like, it's called Hanson. And her dad is like Zach Hanson. I've never heard of them, but
But you never heard that song ever.
I feel like I have.
Ba, ba, ooh, ba,
That was like a-
I probably have.
And Zach,
ooh, yeah,
he was the youngest one.
He was the baby.
He was the
He's
drummer.
the drummer. So Zach Hansen's child.
That's so weird.
Is my
has
new best
now met
friend.
my child. And the reason this is so wacky for me is because when I first started out at KRBE, it was in the late 90s. And I was at the bottom of the totem pole of anybody who gets to do anything fun here, right? So as a kid who just answers the phones, you're like, oh my God. we're doing things with all these different bands like Backstreet Boys backstage at the Woodlands. But do you think I could go? I probably can't even ask. I probably shouldn't even ask for that. I probably shouldn't even ask for that. And there was like a Hanson. I was like on the outskirts of the Hanson like time. Like I wasn't cool enough to be assigned to do promotion for Hanson.
Hanson blew up.
But I was in the Hanson wheelhouse as a radio person that didn't get to actually do anything with fun with Hanson. But it's so weird now that our children, Zach's child and my child, are now friends on this
Yeah.
bus at camp.
I was actually on the phone with her last night.
Yeah.
Actually,
So
for
now
like,
they're
I think
friendly.
like 3 hours.
That is so because look with
Is it- are
social
they
media,
still-
it's different now. You meet kids at
Have you
camp
looked
and
it
you can
up?
really keep in touch.
Like, is he still in the band? Are they still doing stuff?
They
Oh, I don't know.
I looked it up. They still do stuff. Like they've been in music their whole lives. They were
know
homeschooled.
they-
One of our texters told us.
I know
Yeah.
they did other things.
In
He's
Oklahoma.
homeschooled.
And by the way, how did the Hanson brothers' child come to the camp?
I know,
Their
is he Greek?
father converted to Greek Orthodoxy and became a Greek Orthodox priest. Their father,
Wow.
the Hanson's father. So her papu, her dad's dad, is
Her
a Greek Orthodox
grandpappy.
priest. Isn't that crazy?
That's a weird. I never
was-
knew that at all.
That was one of those
Yeah.
whoa stories. Like, whoa. So, yeah, the fact that I had to sing this song to the children.
I can't believe you
yesterday
guys
'cause they didn't
never
know
knew that
Hanson.
song.
No, I
Bebop.
probably know it. I just like the way Mom was singing it. It's not ringing a bell. But
Really? How about me and Sam together? Because
Come on,
we
Sam,
played
you
the
know
actual
it.
song. I can't podcast this.
Yeah.
Evie.
No, I don't know.
You can play it now. Though. You
Evie
can play it.
doesn't
Go
know
play it.
18 years old doesn't know mbop. I can't believe y'all don't know
born in the 1900s.
roasted.
It's not that old.
Y'all were born in the 19.
It does hurt when you hear that.
I know when you're in the 19s, you got to scroll back. What year were you born? In the
oh.
19s.
I know, but it gets
Somebody
longer
just
and
said on
longer.
text, what? Oh, man, I would have freaked TF out.
Yeah.
I know. That's how I felt, Texter. Thank you for feeling
Tell
me.
them to perform next year at the Jamboree or the
Yeah, at the camp.
camp.
Yeah, I didn't like ask her much about her dad because I was just like, I'm just here for the vibes.
The Hanson brothers.
Here for the vibes.
Taylor,
song?
and
I was
trying to
Zach.
sleep.
Zach
On the
is
bus.
40 years old now.
I think he has like 4 kids or something.
All those people from the 1900s, we love that. We were trying to go
Oh,
across
the
the prairie
1900s.
to live here in Houston.
Oh my gosh.
When we went to the prairie, to Independence in Nebraska or wherever the heck they were, and they said we had to move because the railroad's not coming here now, so we're going to Walnut Grove.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever. Little
We,
House on the Prairie on Netflix.
Do we have the grand prize winner?
Are we
All
getting that
ready to
too?
go,
We'll do
or-
that after 9. Should we do it after 9? We can do it after 9. Why not? We have so many things
I
to
know
do.
Kevin-
We have
Because
so many
We
things
have the
to
Bruno
do.
Mars giveaway because last week we made you guys finalists for the New Orleans trip. But now it's time for us to do that. Somebody just said on text, Eric, I've never been so offended as somebody born in the 1900s.
I know.
LOL.
No, for our camp.
Okay, tell them they're so popularly
it
performed with the
hurts.
Jonas Brothers last year. I didn't know that. Hanson and the Jonas Brothers. Okay, Epcot. Eric, you know this because you go every Thanksgiving.
Yep.
The first time I went to Epcot in my life with the kids, there's like a stage there, and it was what's her name that does
Oh, yeah, the big stage.
her name was Sheena Easton. Was it Sheena
Yeah, anyone from
Easton?
like Tiffany. They've done people from the 80s and
80s
90s.
and 90s stars usually
Love
perform on that
nostalgia.
Epcot stage.
Yeah.
That would make sense, and they probably make some good coin doing that. And Hanson.
Heck yeah. It keeps their name out there. Keeps the moms happy and the kids kind of can
I mean,
dance.
look at what new kids are doing and Backstreet Boys at the Sphere and all that. They're not getting to that level, but they're still interesting enough for them to make money
Yep.
as their music stars, not just going
Doing
on some
something they
reality
love.
show.
Hey. We
Yeah.
wish we could all do that.
So that was the cool story from camp that Zach Hansen's child and my child were at the same camp.
That's pretty funny.
And they'll be friends now forever. Okay, so you tell me if we have the grand prize winner because we like to cold call grand prize winners.
Oh, we
Kevin,
do?
you have?
Okay.
Okay, the grand prize is what? It is a trip to New Orleans with airfare and hotel to see Bruno Mars' The Romantic Tour. September 16 is the date. All last week we made people finalists for this grand prize. So we have pulled from the box, and it looks like it's this caller's name. I'll tell the person. I want to know, the caller that is on the phone, do you hear my voice? Do you hear my voice in your ear? Person on the phone named Jenny.
Hello?
Jenny?
Yes.
You're the grand prize winner!
No way!
Yes!
Oh my God! Jenny!
Yes!
Jenny, you're going to New Orleans for free, courtesy of KRB, to see Bruno. Yes!
This is crazy. No way.
Can you believe it? Are you at work already?
No, I'm not. I'm actually home today. Oh my God!
Yeah!
Well, then you get as loud as you want, girl.
Popping bottles!
You're going to New Orleans to see Bruno, baby.
Hey!
Do you know who you're going to take with you? Do you already have this pre-planned, or you were just thinking, I'm not going to pre-plan this because I don't want to put the vibes out
Wanna
there in
jinx it.
case I don't win?
I got a couple of people in mind, but like you said, didn't want to jinx anything because I was like, please, please, please pick me. But oh my God, I'm so excited.
Yay! Now
Make
you
sure
can earn it.
And when you go, I want to see lots of photos. Tag KRBE.
For sure.
Tag
That's right.
us. We'd love
That's
to
right.
live through you.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Thank you so much. Oh my God.
Yeah, look at you. That's so you got
Hold
your
on, we'll get
charcuterie
you-
board from Grace Craze.
Yeah, yum.
You got your romantic tour vinyl. Now you got the actual trip to New Orleans. Jenny, congratulations. Hang on the line. We'll get your info off the air so we can hook you up with the trip. And that's how it works here at KRBE. We have all these experiences for you for free. So don't forget, you're listening for Somber's cue to call. When you just hear the voice say, 833-390-KRBE. That is your sounder you're listening for to get in the suite for Somber. It is the Somber Sweet Steaks. I got to say it slowly or else I'll mess it up. Sweet Steaks.
And it's not
'Cause we have a
steak. I got
sweet-
excited for a second.
STAKE.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a suite. Okay. Coming up next, what happened over the weekend when it came to Melissa calling out Vince over Lauren? If you missed what happened on Roses, you're going to get it next on The Real Show with Eric and KRBE.